Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's I bring a traditional Onam Sadhya. Today's episode is gonna little longer, so stay tuned to watch the video. Here I'm gonna serve a 17-course meal. Alright, when it's come to elaborate meals, one name that always pop up is Sadhya. Sadhya is basically the term coined for the feast that is a part of the 10th day of the annual harvest festival Onam. The Sadhya is served on a banana leaf. The banana leaf is packed with a natural antioxidant called polyphenols. It is believed that when warm food is served on the leaf, the antioxidant is absorbed in the food. Also, Sadhya is meant to be relished with hands. The Vedas believed that the practice helped the fingertips to connect with heart. So, let's get started. For the lemon pickle, I already uploaded the video. Please check out the video by clicking the suggestion icon. Now let's see how to make banana chips. I got here one Nandran banana. Remove the skin completely. Make sure to use the Nandran banana. I have sliced the banana into thin. I would suggest using a slicer or a peeler which slice very thinly. In a bowl, take some water. Into that, add 1 teaspoon turmeric powder and mix it well. Soak the banana slices for about 30 minutes. The turmeric helps to give a yellow color to the chips and also help to remove the stain. And now soak in a salt water for about 30 minutes. And drain off the water and wipe the strained slices in a dry cloth. And now deep fry in a hot coconut oil. Stir occasionally and fry on medium flame. And fry the chips until get crisp. And once done, strain out from the oil. Let's see how to make sharkara varatti. For the sharkara varatti, I got here one Nandran banana, peel off the skin completely and cut into half moons. Take some water in a bowl, add turmeric powder and the pieces of raw banana. Keep this about 30 minutes. Drain out the water and wipe with a dry cloth. Heat oil in a pan and fry until it's become golden color by stirring occasionally. Once done, strain off from the oil. And now I got here 150 gram of jaggery here. Melt the jaggery in a thick bottom pan or kadai and add 3 tablespoons water and allow it for melt. And add 1 tablespoon of dry ginger powder and cumin powder and mix it well. When the jaggery syrup in the tight consistency, put the flame in low and add fried banana into it. Mix it well. Now I am going to add powdered sugar and cardamom. It helps to come out all the pieces separately. I just grinded sugar and cardamom together. Now off the flame. Again I am going to add 1 tablespoon dry ginger powder and cumin powder and 1 tablespoon of rice flour and mix it well. When the mixture will totally cool down, you will get the perfect sharkara varatti. Now let's see how to make cucumber kichadi. I got here 60 gram of grated coconut and quarter teaspoon of cumin seeds and 2 green chilies and 2 shallots. Make out a smooth paste using some water. And now heat up a pot and I'm gonna add 1 cup of cucumber dicely cut and add 2 green chilies. Now add half cup of water with some salt. Close the lid and let the cucumber completely cooked. Either you can pressure cook them. Now add the coconut paste in it. Give it a nice mix and stir it occasionally. When the curry get a nice boil, turn off the flame and add quarter teaspoon of crushed mustard seeds into it. And now add 30 ml of whisked yogurt into it and give it a gentle mix. For the tadka, heat oil in a pan and some mustard seed and 2 dry chilies and some curry leaves. Soak them very well and pour over the kichadi. Let's see how to make beetroot pachadi. Let's get started. I got here 60 gram of grated coconut and quarter teaspoon of cumin seed and 2 green chilies. Now grind into a smooth paste using some water. Heat up a pot and add 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil gets hot, add 3 shallots finely sliced. Toast the shallot for 1 minute and now add the grated beetroot. I got 1 medium sized beetroot here. Give it a nice mix. Cook the beetroot nicely and add some salt. Now add the coconut paste into it and some water. Give it a nice mix. Once the mixture gets light thick, off the flame and add 30 ml of whisked yogurt into it. Mix it well. For the tadka, heat oil in a small pan and mustard seeds and curry leaves, dry chilies fry for a few seconds. Pour the tadka over the beetroot pachadi. Let's see how to make puli inji. Heat 2 tablespoons oil in a pot. Now add the finely chopped ginger in it. It about 250 gram. Fry the ginger until slightly brown in color. Once they fried, remove the fried ginger. And now pour the turmeric juice. Here I used 250 gram of turmeric and add 2 tablespoons of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and mix it well. And now add 250 gram of jaggery. Combine well and reduce the flame to low and cook for 10 minutes so that the gravy gets thick. Now add 5 green chilies in it and the fried ginger. Give it a nice mix and keep the flame medium. Allow the mixture to boil until the mixture is thick and pulpy and reduced by half. Now add quarter teaspoon of hing and enough salt. For the tadka, heat oil in a pan, add mustard seed and dry chilies and saute it till brown color and pour this tadka over the puli inji. Let's see how to make eriserry. I got the same quantity of the vegetables, chopped pumpkin and chopped elephant foot and chopped raw banana, 1 teaspoon of crushed pepper and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 tablespoon of oil. Pressure cook them with 2 cups of water with some salt. In a kadai, I added the cooked veggies and now I am gonna add the boiled cowpeas and stir it well. Now add the coconut paste. For that, 60 gram of grated coconut and 1 teaspoon of cumin seed grind into a smooth paste. And now in the same kadai, 1 tablespoon of ghee. Once the ghee hot, add 1 teaspoon of cumin seed and some curry leaves. Fry till the curry leaves start to become crisp. Now add the grated coconut. It's about 30 gram. Soot the coconut becomes golden color. Keep on stirring and soot on a low flame. Now pour the eriserry into this. Give it a gentle mix. And that's it. Let's see how to make kootu curry. Here I am using 30 gram of chopped raw banana and 30 gram of chopped elephant foot and 2 tablespoons of jaggery, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1.5 teaspoon of crushed pepper and some curry leaves and 1 teaspoon oil. Pressure cook them until cook completely. I'm going to transfer in a kadai and now I'm going to add the boiled black gram dal in it. And now add the coconut paste. For that 60 gram of grated coconut and 1 teaspoon of cumin seed. Grind them into a smooth paste using some water. Cook until it gets thick, consistent. In the same kadai, add 1 tablespoon of ghee. Once the ghee hot, add 1 tablespoon of urud dal and 1 teaspoon of cumin seed into it. Let them crackle. Now add the 30 gram of grated coconut and 1 tablespoon of crushed pepper. Soak till the coconut becomes golden color. And keep on stirring and soak on a low flame. Now pour the kootu curry into the kadai. Give it a nice and gentle stir. Let's see how to make olan. For the olan, heat up a pot and add the diced ash gourd into it and add 2 green chilies and add enough salt in it. Add 1 cup of water and let them cook completely in a medium flame. Now for the olan, I got separated the thin milk and the thick milk from 250 gram of coconut. Firstly, add the thin milk in it, bring into a boil and add the boiled 1 cup of cowpeas and boil the peas and strain out the water. The color of the olan should need to be white. And add 1 teaspoon oil in it. And finally, add the thick milk and give it a nice stir. And eventually, add the curry leaves and turn off the flame. Let's see how to make parippu curry. In a cooker, I got here 1 cup of soaked moong dal and I'm gonna add 250 ml of coconut milk. I just add half thin milk and half thick milk and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and add enough salt in it and 1 teaspoon of oil and pressure cook them until completely cooked. Heat up a pan, add 1 teaspoon of ghee. Once the ghee hot, add some mustard seed and once they crackled, add 1 teaspoon of chopped ginger and green chilies and 2 dry chilies and some curry leaves. Soak them well and pour the cooked dal over the tadka. Give it a nice stir and turn off the flame. Let's see how to make cabbage carrot thoran. I got here 60 gram grated coconut and 4 green chilies chopped and 1 teaspoon of cumin seed. Just make a well crushed mix by using blender. Do not grind. Heat oil in a kadai and add 1 teaspoon of mustard seed. Let them crackle. 1 tablespoon of urud dal and 3 dry chilies and some curry leaves. Mix it well. And now I'm going to add the chopped cabbage. It's about 250 gram and 30 gram of chopped carrots into it and stir it very well and add the crushed coconut in it and add 10 gram of boiled black gram. It is optional only. Stir it well and add enough salt in it. Stir through to make sure the cabbage and the carrot is cooked very well. Now let's see how to make avial. For that, heat up a kadai and add 2 tablespoons of oil and add 2 tablespoons of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and enough salt. Give it a nice mix and add some curry leaves and all the veggies into it. The veggies need to be chopped like a slice thick and long slices. Here I chopped brinjal, yardlog beans and flat beans, pumpkin, raw banana and elephant foot and carrots and some drumstick and snake gourd and ivy gourd. Mix the veggies very well and add 1 cup of water in it and stir it well. Now close the lid and keep it on a low to medium flame and simmer till the vegetables are halfly cooked. Let's make the coconut mixture. For that, 60 gram of grated coconut and 3 to 4 green chilies and 3 shallots and quarter teaspoon of cumin seed. Make the ingredients just well crushed, do not grind. When the veggies are cooked, add the crushed coconut into it. Give it a gentle mix. Now turn off the flame and add 30 ml of whisked yogurt into it and stir it well. And now add some curry leaves and 1 teaspoon of oil on the top and mix it. Let's see how to make moru curry. In a pot, I'm gonna add 1 cup of dicely cut cucumber and 2 green chilies and quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder and add half cup of water and enough salt in it. And close the lid and cook completely. And now add the coconut paste in it. For that, 60 gram of grated coconut and 2 cloves of garlic and quarter teaspoon of cumin seed. Grind into a smooth paste using some water. Stir it well nicely on medium flame. Now add 30 ml yogurt. Blend the yogurt using some water and pour it and off the flame. For the tadka, heat oil in a pan and add some mustard seed and quarter teaspoon of fenugreek and let them crackle. Add 2 dry chilies and 2 shallots finely sliced. Saute them until get brown in color. And finally, some curry leaves. Now turn off the flame and add 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Stir it well, do not burn the masala. And now pour over the moru curry. Let's see how to make kalan. I got here half cup of raw banana and half cup of elephant food and 2 green chilies, 1 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add some salt. Pressure cook them with 1 cup of water. And now for the coconut paste, here I am using 60 gram of grated coconut and quarter teaspoon of cumin seeds and quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder and 2 green chilies. Grind into a smooth paste using some water. And I'm gonna add the cooked vegetables in a pot and add the coconut paste. Stir it well, bring into a boil and off the flame. Then add 30 ml of whisked curd into it. Give it a nice mix. Now I'm gonna add quarter teaspoon of fenugreek powder and quarter teaspoon of crushed pepper. Finally, for the tadka, heat oil in a pan and mustard seed and dry chilies and some curry leaves. Saute them well and pour the tadka over the kalan. Let's see how to make a aromatic rasam. For the rasam, I got here 2 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, quarter teaspoon of cumin seeds and 1 tablespoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and crush the ingredients in a jar like this. Heat up a pot and add 1 tablespoon oil. Once the oil gets hot, add the crushed ingredients into it and lightly toss them. Now add 2 cups of water into it. Give it a nice mix and wait for a boil. And add 1 dicely cut tomato into it. I just soaked 1 lemon-sized tamarind for 15 minutes and strain out the water and pour into it. Add some curry leaves and coriander leaves and add 1 tablespoon of crushed pepper and add enough salt into it. Close the lid and boil until the tomatoes nicely cooked. Now off the flame. For the tadka, heat oil in a pan. Add mustard seed and dried chilies and curry leaves. Pour the tadka over the rasam and finally add 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seed powder and 1/4 teaspoon of hing. Give it a nice mix and that's it. Now let's see how to make sambar. Heat up a kadai, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, add 1 tablespoon chana dal and 1 teaspoon of urad dal. Now add 6 cloves of garlic and 5 shallots into it and some curry leaves. And now add 60 grams of grated coconut into it and roast it with the rest of the ingredients till the coconut is golden and you get a fragrant aroma in your kitchen. And now add 2 tablespoons of chili powder and 2 tablespoons of coriander powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. And just lightly toast it. Do not burn the masala. And now off the flame, and once the mixture cools down, grind into a nice paste. And now take 1 cup of tur dal in a pressure cooker and 2 dried chilies. Cook it for 2 to 3 whistles till the dal is soft and well cooked. And now heat up a kadai and add 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil gets hot, I'm going to add the lady's finger into it. Lightly toss them and take out. In the same kadai, I'm going to add 3 cups of water and 6 shallots and the vegetables. Dicely cut pumpkins and raw banana and some drumsticks and elephant foods and bottle gourds and potatoes and yardlock beans and flat beans, some colocasia. And now add enough salt in it. Close the lid. Cook the vegetables until they are halfly cooked. Now add the tamarind. I used here 1 lemon-sized tamarind. Soak them about 15 minutes and take the pulp juice out of that. And now I'm going to add 1 dicely cut tomato into it. Give it a nice stir. And add some curry leaves. And now add the ground masala paste. Mix it well. And bring in a nice boil and add the toasted lady's finger into that. Now add 1 teaspoon of hing and some coriander leaves. Now add the cooked dal into it. Give it a nice stir. Give the masala a rolling boil and off the flame. Now add 1 teaspoon of methi seed powder and stir it well. And now for the tadka, hot oil in a pan, add curry leaves and dry chilies, soak them well and pour over the sambar. Now let's see how to make parippu pradhaman. Heat up a pot and add 1 tablespoon of ghee. Once the ghee hot, add 250 grams of moong dal. Fry the dal until get crisp and add 2 cups of water and close the lid and let the dal get cooked completely. Either you can pressure cook them. In the meantime, I'm going to melt the jaggery. In a pan, add 250 grams of jaggery and add 1/4 cup of water. Let the jaggery melt completely. Once done, pour the jaggery over the dal. Stir it very nicely. Bring into a rolling boil. Keep the thin coconut milk and thick coconut milk ready. Now I'm gonna add the thin milk and add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder and let them boil until get thick consistent. And now I'm gonna add some chopped Netherland banana into the payasam. It is totally optional. Eventually add thick milk into it. Before get the boil, turn off the flame. Heat up a pan, add 1 tablespoon of ghee and add the cashews and raisins. Soak it well and pour over the payasam. And the pradhaman is ready. Now let's make some papadam. Heat some oil in a kadai and fry the papadam. Please do subscribe and like, share.